people have been asking why we haven't been talking about the UFO or whatever they're calling it these days.
WAPs?
UAPs. Or, the reason why, at least it hasn't interested me, because I'm not sure what the political story is there, and it doesn't seem to be fundamentally different. You have, what was it, like 4 or 5 people who seemingly are in a position to know that other people have told them that the U.S. government is hiding stuff about alien, non-human life form or non-human technology vehicles or something like that. And then the guy says it's classified. I can't talk about it.
Yeah.
This is
okay. Yeah. But isn't it classified? Didn't somebody tell you classified information that we're hiding it? Like I'm just not.
The guy's a crank.
Put it this way.
The guy's a crank. They did a piece in the New York Post, or not the New York Post, in New York Magazine about it. Like, he has always been one of the guys testifying there. He's not to be taken seriously.
I don't even need to make an assessment of the guy. To just know that, like, the testimony is not terribly compelling to me because there's no evidence.
It's the same thing. It's been the same thing since I was an X-Files fan in like the early 2000s. This is always, it ever is, this sort of tease of information and, actually, but just trust us and maybe sign these Space Force contracts. Like, again, like, show it to me. Like, do something. Make it do something.
Yeah.
It's just... and like people that think we're bad on this, like, I don't know, find another hobby, because like, I'm sorry that they didn't biologics, this quack that said like the UFOs come through a dimension in the Vatican and Mussolini
covered it up. Yes,
like,
that was
that's a very interesting story. What's your proof of that?
Right. And we're supposed to take this person he's a former US intel guy, let alone the fact that we already should have a healthy mistrust of what the intelligence community is telling you.
This is the same thing they've been doing my entire life on this. And I'm sorry, I was just you guys that want to believe in this stuff, and I'm past it. Like that's what people.
I love really sci-fi too. I love sci-fi too.
I love it. I would love it if it's true. It's just not.
But right.
These guys are sticks in the mud.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I agree with somebody that like the squad should call it BS and say, hey, we're actually going to cut the military budget instead of this sort of BS.
Exactly. Let's cut the military budget since we got all this stuff.